Hello and welcome back to Let's Make Dirt, and today we will be making dirt with freedom because it is the 4th of July, and with my freedom I have the right to make a mess of my dirt. So here's my current problem. It's rained a lot, and so every time that it rains, water is getting in these tiny holes that are for air to get in, and really making the inside pretty soupy, and that's when the maggots come. It's just bad. It's not good. And so I'm gonna not show you the inside of this one, but I am gonna show you the inside of that one because I know I've been talking about how that one's starting to look really good, and so I want you to see that when eventually it gets there, it looks great. But see, this one needs a lot more paper, a lot more dry stuff, so later today we're gonna be shredding a lot of things. And for now, I'm just gonna put in, this stuff. So these are interesting. These are candy wrappers that are ostensibly compostable in industrial composters. I don't know of the magical utopia that has industrial composters, so I'm just gonna pretend that I do. I'm gonna pretend that's what that is. I'm also gonna use some of this paper. That's a egg shell. I'm just gonna use some of it. So my toilet paper comes wrapped in paper because I'm not a barbarian. And this can be shredded and put in there because why would you get paper wrapped in plastic? I get it. I know you don't want it to get wet, but you just take precautions like putting it in a cabinet or, not putting it in the water. Anyway, I've got a lot of soapboxes today, and if I step off of one, I just end up on another. So yeah, I'm putting in some paper. Yippee yippee yay. But I'm gonna shred some more paper later and maybe see if I can't find some other dry things to put in there. And then I've got some cardboard, some more eggs. This is so sad because it was not guacamole. Pity, just absolute pity. And then one of those things, more paper. Of course, requisite banana peel, some corn that didn't manage to get eaten over yesterday's thing. Oh, and then there's flies. See, that's the thing. Is if it gets off, it starts to have, larvae inside of it. My dad came to visit the other day. And he informed me that, your compost should just, your twirling composter should never have any kind of larvae in it. It shouldn't smell. I asked him how he knew since, he doesn't have one. And he just knew because he's smart and intelligent and he's lived a long time. Sure. I love my dad. Sure. Alright, so then I'm just going to close that. All those little white things were shredded paper. I'm putting that in there. I'm going to give it a couple twirls. Let you see that nice twirling action. But unfortunately, when it's too wet, oh no, look, can you see it? Oh, horrible. Horror, most horror. Look. That's alive. Oh, that's just the worst. Okay, well, let's come over here and look at when things go better. When things go better, they look like this. Now, don't tell my husband. But I think we're starting to get to the point where we might be able to maybe get this out soon. All right, so I'm gonna take it off my little stand here. Take it off the stand. Woo! Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. All right, so I think we've got good lighting, or as good as the lighting's gonna get. And if you can see in there, look! There's not too much that's alive. There's a little, but not much. And you can see how we still have some grass clipping, some straw in there. Like there's some things that are still definably shaped, but everything is now dirt colored and starting to look really good. Really positive. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, it's not my day.